What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and we're back. Really hope you guys did have a good Halloween. I didn't really do anything but sleep at 8 p.m. and wake up at 1. So, besides the fact that my sleep schedule is literally in hell right now, today's video is on a guy that is addicted to, like, collecting mannequins. And I mean, hey, to each is your own. I'm not here to judge somebody based on what they like to collect, but I mean, I feel like mannequins would be the most terrifying thing to walk around and see in somebody's house. I don't want to turn around the corner and see a mannequin staring at me while I try to go get breakfast. But I mean, hey, this guy apparently has no problem with it, so let's see what that's all about.
Hi Marilyn, thanks for being here. Hello Liz, Margot, how are you? Susie?
Alright, so right off the bat I'm getting some Will Smith I Am Legend vibes, because this guy literally talks to and named every single one of these mannequins, which just goes to show how absolutely insane he must be going inside of his house. Like, does nobody hang out with him on a daily basis? Who is he friends with? Because I'm sure his buddy came over one day and saw all of this and thought, huh, maybe this guy belongs in a straitjacket. Or that could just be me overthinking things. You never know.
These obsessed collectors will stop at nothing to feed their obsessions.
My entire life is dedicated to my mannequins.
They'll fill every ounce of space.
Babe, I got 2 more mannequins.
Alright, I don't know if this guy just can't count, but that's definitely a lot more than just 2 mannequins. But from what I'm hearing, there's somebody else, a significant other, that also collects mannequins with him. This guy isn't single. For everybody that was wondering. Yeah, all the girls getting ready to throw your phone numbers at this guy, keep him in your pockets. He's taken somehow. They always say anyone can find love, so I guess they were meant to be together, but like, nobody looks at this and thinks, huh, these people are deranged. All those mannequins he has in his house, he probably gives the mannequins more love than he does his lover.
I want her so badly.
I think it's a little bit strange, but
Spend every penny.
Like, bro, look at this truckload. What are you doing with all of those mannequins? Do you even dress them up, or do they just stay naked? Like, he literally has no known reason to have all of those mannequins. He just has them all completely naked. Like, bro, why don't you just throw a scarf on, like, one, just so I'm a little bit more comfortable with what you're doing, please.
I have spent $100,000 on mannequins.
And endure painful rituals.
I have 35 carats tattooed on my body. How's 80?
Yo, what is this, a crossover? They really brought a special guest onto the episode without me even knowing. I had no clue this lady was even in here. Bro, did you guys catch that little crunch? Honestly, at this point, I want to eat a carrot, but I don't even know if we have any. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to donate me like 11,000 carrots, please. 1 like equals 1 carrot, so, you know, make sure to massacre the like button.
So many carats that my skin was turning orange.
To fortify their collections.
I actually have my mom's ashes in here.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm pausing a lot, I know, but imagine going over to somebody's house, you walk around the corner and it's like, hey, what's in there? Oh, inside my carrot drawer? My mom's ashes. Yeah, keep them right next to the carrots.
This is my crazy obsession.
I love how he's posted up with all of his mannequins like he's some sort of mafia boss or something. Like, you can tell that he's proud that he spent a whole house worth of money on some mannequins. His eyes literally spell no regret. That's what terrifies me most.
Carpool lanes, 2 or more only.
And Chad Michael Morissette, a typical Los Angeles resident, always travels with an atypical companion.
Like, bro. What? One thing he did answer is that he put clothes on the mannequin, so I guess that's a little bit reassuring. Let's talk about the fact that he thought that thing was valid enough for him to use the carpool lane, which he said was 2 or more only. Bro, they're gonna pull you over and you're gonna be looking clownish.
While the rest of the family waits at home.
I have close to 300 mannequins. I want the largest mannequin collection in the world. My entire life at this point is dedicated to my mannequins.
Well, here, bro, if it makes you feel any better, you won. You have the biggest mannequin collection. You can give up now. Please stop before you waste more money and go even farther in debt buying more mannequins. Like, Jesus, your bank must detect fraudulent behavior every hour on the hour.
Mannequins don't talk back. They have no attitude except their pose. I'd rather sit in a room full of mannequins than have to deal with one annoying person.
Wait, everyone, pull your rosters back out. This guy might be single. He was just talking to another mannequin. In all honesty, bro, we're only about 4 minutes and 16 seconds in, and I already want to say that this guy just belongs in an asylum. I'm gonna diagnose him with crazy person syndrome, because that exists. But in all honesty, I can see why he wouldn't want to deal with anybody annoying. I just feel like you shouldn't get 300 mannequins because of that.
You know? Ugh.
Over the past 6 years, Chad Michael has collected over 300 used mannequins. He has pulled them from dumpsters.
Like, see bro, this right here is what I'm talking about. If you were walking down the street to go to Starbucks, maybe get a quick coffee, and you saw this shady man inside the dumpster pulling out a mannequin, how would you feel? This isn't one of those things you see and you just kind of walk away from. Like, come on, you can't tell me that someone saw this and didn't have him watched for at least a week.
Ordered them off the internet, and taken them from stores. But regardless of where they come from, he considers every one of them part of his family.
Alright bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda wholesome. He's got a family of mannequins, but let's not forget, it's a family of mannequins. None of them move, none of them speak. It's dead silent in his house, yet he talks to all of them like they could speak back instantly. I don't care how wholesome this episode gets, this guy's still clinically insane in my eyes, and no one can change that.
Sharif, could you give me a hand? These mannequins are living in my world. I'm the one who's giving them a second chance. I'm the one who's giving them new life. I'm the one who's building this family.
And see, that's another thing I have a problem with. He's talking about this new life that he gives these mannequins, these new homes, yet he has them constantly naked. If you're gonna buy 300 mannequins, buy 300 different types of outfits for the mannequins. I don't think anybody wants to see these things constantly naked when they get inside your house. At least clothe them, so people aren't as creeped out. Cause like, look bud, no one's gonna go in your house without second guessing a bit when they see the inside, and that's just the cold hard truth.
Chad Michael's family of mannequins consists of abstract, custom, and sculpted figures. But he believes his collection is much more than just objects. Each has its own name.
Hi Marilyn, thanks for being here. Hello Liz, Margot, how are you?
Look at what he is currently doing right now and sit here and tell me that this is mentally okay. Tell him that he is okay and he is in the right mind. Oh, wait, you can. So you don't catch people on a daily basis going up to mannequins and giving them names, do you? No, you don't. Don't even act like you do. Because nothing about this is normal. That's okay though, because he's having a good time. He's enjoying himself. Let's all let him enjoy himself. But let's just like alarm the police while we're at it. Maybe we can find him a psychiatric hospital where they will keep all of his mannequins in his one little room. But see, until then, I guess we could let this maniac loose in his house.
Susie, Samantha, hi.
And unique personality.
I just love this face, she's so sweet. And this guy has this incredibly odd screamer face.
Jesus Christ, my guy has seen it all. This man has gone through every war, every heartbreak, and he just explains it all in one facial expression.
I mean, he's in agony. This is Lauren. She's a sad, depressed kind of girl. So in that, she was unique and I had to have her.
Bro, in all honesty, you're the only person that would think that. I feel like this is honestly just him coping with his kidnapping habits at this point. There's no other reason to this. Dude, for real? I really won't be surprised if I catch this guy in the news sometime soon.
Happy or sad? Standing, sitting, or lying? They totally fill his 2,400 square foot apartment.
Like, dude, how do you eat with a giant mannequin just sitting at your kitchen table, laying on it constantly? Eventually, you're just gonna get to the point where you have no room in your house to live. You just have to leave. You just have to leave the house to the mannequins and see what happens. But like, dude, all honesty, what would happen if he left the house, left it to the mannequins, and he comes back and it's just trashed? They're everywhere. And I mean, like, not everywhere right now, everywhere, but everywhere in a different spot. Everywhere, if that makes sense.
This used to be our television room. And we used to have a couch right here, and a beautiful chair and table and lamp there. The television was right there, and the coffee table was right here.
Yeah, but see, instead of having regular furniture like actual people, we decided mannequins, mannequins, and more mannequins. Because I mean, yeah, who cares if we sit on the floor and have nothing to watch at night? Mannequins. Like, Jesus, this guy would literally sell his soul for 1,000 mannequins, and I could see it already. Dude, I swear the Flying Dutchman's gonna pull in, and he's gonna be like, dude, I'll give you 500 mannequins for your wife. And all of a sudden, he's just gonna be a single man, but he's gonna be 500 mannequins richer.
Now it's filled with a bunch of mannequins.
They are in every room and hallway, from the kitchen to the bedroom.
Alright, so about the whole wife thing. Yeah. But besides that, can we talk about the fact that they literally have a mannequin sitting on their bed like it's a dog? Like, how is your significant other gonna sleep at night knowing that that thing is just sitting on your bed and the rest are just watching all of you sleep? One doesn't simply get well rested while there are 10 pairs of artificial eyes staring at them. I'm telling you now, this is literally somebody's nightmares. It's probably his husband's, to be honest.
And with every room completely filled, Chad Michael carefully stores over 100 more mannequins underground.
You know what, bro? That's it. I've had enough. I honestly do give up. You cannot be serious with this. You mean to tell me that this man literally has 100 more? He has wasted so much more money on 100 more mannequins underground. What do you need those for? What is gonna happen with those later in life? You know what? Okay, whatever. Have as many mannequins as you want, but the second your lover leaves because the mannequins are literally giving him night terrors, you're gonna be the one taking the L. On that note, if you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I post on Instagram more, but hey, Twitter's there, so why not? And I'll see you guys later. Peace, peace.
For some ungodly reason. For some ungodly reason.